Hey guys, welcome to the Walkways Vintage Gallery. Today we'll be looking at this 1960 Gibson ES-330T as well as this 1958 Gibson GA-40. This guitar is an absolute unit. It feels incredible, it sounds fantastic, and it's one of the cleanest ESs that we've had here in quite a while. The only thing it has is some light checking over the top, which in my opinion it just adds to the whole vibe of the guitar. It's a 1960 330, so it's fully hollow. Which, you know, is going to generate a little bit of feedback when you're playing. That is normal. These guitars are best suited for the player that, you know, it's not going to play loud stages with amps that are going to have tons of gains. If you want to use it for recording or playing at home or even rehearsing, it's going to be best for that. And you're going to notice that it has a very unique voice. It has a very specific sound that I feel like comes from the guitar being hollow, that it gives you like this woody tone that just is it's very special. So it's a 1960 and it has 59 specs. As you can see, you have the gold top knobs. The neck profile is definitely very 59. It's quite chunky and round, which I like quite a lot. This P90 is nice and twangy. You have a lot of output and it's very clear. And yeah, I mean, it's a fantastic piece. It's really nice. I love it. And we're running it through this 1958 GA-40 amp, which is, in my opinion, one of the best incarnation of these models. This amp has kind of gained a cult following over the past decade or so, for good reasons, because they sound amazing, and for a long time they were the underdogs of the vintage amp world. You know, I think these are as good, or if not better than, you know, any vintage Fender Tweed. They're definitely on par as far as like the quality, tone, and, you know, the aesthetics as well. 58 or like that mid era from the 50s is where they have this really cool double tone here. As you can see, you have the tweed and then the fake leather on top that looks fantastic. Later in the 60s, they switched to like an old tweed design. This is my personal favorite. Yeah, and the GA-40 is 25 watts. You know, it tends to break up really early, so if you like to get natural amp distortion, this is the amp to go with. And it sounds fantastic. It has tremolo, it's super light, and it has a very unique voice that I'm sure you haven't heard before. So yeah, let's go ahead and play for a bit so you guys can hear how good this combination sounds. So yeah, that was with the volume at 10 and the amp cranked. Beautiful natural overdrive, very throaty and rungy. I love this tone. It's not like a Marshall, like a Fender. It sounds very unique. You know, it has like a fuzzy saturation that it's just, you know, it's just really cool. And if you put a hot pickup like this, it's just gonna drive the amp even harder. So let's roll up the volume a little bit so you guys can hear some of the more clean tones. Cleans up beautifully, you know, it has a lot of range. Now let's try it on the instrument channel so you guys can hear the difference in sound. So yeah, I mean, you heard it for yourselves. These amps breathe fire. They're so amazing. Love this combination. You know, they're available for sale here at Walt Grace Vintage. So if you guys want to pick them up, the links will be down below in the description. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you want to consume more content like this, we have plenty more in our Instagram account. You can follow us there at @WaltGraceVintage. Hope you guys enjoyed this. My name is Sebastian. Till next time.